So at Anchor Orthotics and Prosthetics by the Bay, we really focus on working with all different types of prosthetics of all different activity levels.
We're trying to follow the model of being an outcome-driven practice. What that means to us is we want our patients not to get by, but get better.
From the low-level ambulator to the elite athlete. We also focus on working with orthotics, difficult fitting orthotics. We don't do a ton of the standard, regular, off-the-shelf type orthotics, but we really do like those really challenging. Wound salvage is really something that Charlie enjoys.
Here at the practice, we focus mainly on prosthetics and difficult, challenging orthotic cases. The more complex and complicated, the better in my eyes, just because it challenges me as a practitioner.
We've been married for about 10 years, almost 11, and he started his adventure in schooling a little bit late, so he really knew what he wanted to be doing. Charlie was originally a personal trainer, which is how we met at 24 Hour Fitness. And there were a lot of opportunities that were presenting themselves when we first met that he couldn't accept because he didn't have that degree. So we got married in August, he started school in August, and it's been pretty much schooling since then. And it's really cool, he actually did what's called an individualized degree program. And so it's a mixture of industrial design, entrepreneurship, human performance and sport, but it was a degree, a bachelor's degree that he was able to design to focus on what he was interested in. It was amazing, and he ended up naming it he has a degree in anatomical equipment design. And then an opportunity presented itself for us to come up here with another organization that we were with. We circled back with Terry at Anchor in Sacramento. We partnered with them to form Anchor by the Bay. About working here at Anchor Orthotics and Prosthetics by the Bay, of course, is our patients. We have patients that are in a really challenging time in their life. I mean, losing the ability to walk, be it losing a limb or having a dramatic injury to the limb or having a disease that causes the inability to walk is devastating. And I can't even imagine, I'm with patients all day long, but I can't even imagine what it's like to not be able to hop out of bed and go to the bathroom at night. So what I love about this job is getting people up and getting people moving. It's crucial to their well-being is to get them up and get them moving. One of Charlie and my favorite things about the job would be what Charlie likes to call the glimmer. The glimmer is when Charlie puts a patient in either a check socket or their definitive socket for the first time, and the patient stands up and they're kind of hesitant, like, I don't know, can I do it? And then all of a sudden their eyes light up and it's just this hope, this hope of like, oh my gosh, I can do this. And it is not the end of the world that I lost my leg or that I don't have the exact ability to use my limbs as they were before. I do want to share a little bit. I actually became a prosthetics and orthotics operations manager because Charlie loves what he does so much. When he was in school, I used to hear him talking about prosthetics morning, noon, and night. He was constantly on the computer, and in turn I learned a whole lot about the field. When we moved up here, I was actually a corporate recruiter and was recruiting for an accounting company. And Charlie said, I think we could really use your skills on board with our team. And so I left my job, and now Charlie and I are a team together.